सर्वेभ्यः नमो नमः, प्रणामाः. It is glad to know that all of you know Sanskrit, are all learning Sanskrit. So it is my privilege to start with Sanskrit sentence. Because now it is evening here, again I have to say good evening, but you are morning, you are in the morning. So I cannot say good morning also, good evening also. But pranamas are always welcome, and always we can say that in any time, any place, any. Okay. First of all, my sincere gratitude to everyone for inviting me to give a talk on this prestigious platform. Raksha Stotram. All of you are reciting. So this a well-known stotra. You all know this stotra. I need not explain the importance of this stotra. Already you know all of this. So I am directly going to explain. Explain means little meaning I am giving, not deep explanation or deep meaning, because the time is very short for that. To explain everything, especially the speciality of this Raksha Stotra, each and every word, lot of time is required. So I will try to give justice to the time which is given by you. Let me share my screen. Hope it is visible to everyone. Okay. So the very meaning of this stotra, Sri Rama Raksha Stotra. What is the meaning of Rama? Rama is one who gives delight to everyone. Ramante yoginaha yasmin. Rama. Raksha. Raksha means protection. So we are praying for the protection of our body, mind, and our life. The protection from evils. Who protects? Rama protects. So Rama Raksha Stotram. The meaning of stotra I will explain later. So now we start with taking name of Rishi, Chandas, and Devata. All mantras are chanted in this manner. Om Asya Shri Rama Raksha Stotra Mantrasya. Rama Raksha Stotra Mantrasya. Here both the words are used, Stotra and Mantra. We recite so many stotras. So what is the difference between stotra and mantra? The word mantra is normally used for Vedic hymns, which has particular accent. We have to chant that in that particular accent only. And stotra is whatever other shlokas and all, whatever we chant about devatas, they may be called stotra. But this Rama Raksha is stotra and mantra both. It does not have that kind of udatta, anudatta, swarita kind of accents. But another feature of mantra is what? It is not written by anyone. The rishis got it in their realization. When they are meditating, they saw this, darshana it is called. So that is called mantra. So here Buddha Kaushika also, he did not write this mantra, this stotra, he realized in his dhyana avastha, in his meditation, or in sushupta avastha. So it is called mantra also. So it is both stotra and mantra. So who is Rishi? Buddha Kaushika Rishi. Rishi means Rishi is Darshanat, one who gets realization in his meditation. All of us meditate, but all of us have not got realization. So that is the last stage of yoga or dhyana. So those who got realization, or those who found these mantras, Vedic mantras, which they got from God self, they are called rishis. So Buddha Kaushika is the rishi. There is one belief also that this same Buddha Kaushika rishi took incarnation as Swami Vivekananda in the next birth. Like there's some belief is also there. Let it be. Shri Sita Ramachandro Devata. Devata of this stotra is Sita Ramachandra. Sita Sahitaha Ramachandra. So Sita and Ramachandra, after their marriage, they were together and for many years, and only for few months Sita was in Lanka, and later Rama had to leave her. That's a different story. But we always take as Sita Ramachandra. Sita Sahita Ramachandra. We believe in the relationship of Sita and Ramachandra. So we take as Adarsha Dampati, a model couple, can say, Sita Ramachandra. So Sita Ramachandra Devata. Anushtup Chanda. Chandaha means meter. So this is Anushtup Chandas. There are many shlokas in Rama Raksha which are in different chandas also. But the core shlokas, main shlokas of Rama Raksha is in Anushtup Chandas. Anushtup Chandas has 8 letters in each section, each pada, each quarter, we can say. So total 32 letters it has. Different other rules are also there in Anushtup Chandas. Sita Shakti. So Shakti, it is always believed in our tradition that wife is the power of husband. Sita Shakti. So Sita is Shakti of Ram, and she is Shakti of this stotra also. And Shankaracharya has described in Saundarya Lahari, without the power of Parvati, Shiva cannot do anything. Shiva Shaktya Yukto Yadi Bhavati Shakta Prabhavitu. So like that, for Ram also Sita is the power. Even after sending Sita to forest again, to Valmiki ashram or somewhere, later also he was with Sita only. Sita was there in his heart. He performed Ashwamedha Yajna with, though she is not physically, she was not present there, he made the murti of idol of Sita, and then with Sita only he performed that. So Sita was always with him. Srimad Hanuman Kilakam. Kilaka means it is pivot or main which holds the vehicle or something. So the whole stotra, the center point is who? Hanuman. He is the center point. Without Hanuman also we cannot imagine Ram. So Ram is always with Hanuman. Okay. Before meeting Ram only, Hanuman knew about Ram. So that is the beauty of Ramayana. Shri Ramachandra Pritirthe Ramaraksha Jate Nyoha. Shall start chanting Ramaraksha Stotra to please Ram. Atha Dhyanam. Now Dhyanam. This is also very important. Before chanting any japa or mantra, we should recite a dhyana. What is dhyana? Dhyana means meditation. So what do we do with this verse? This verse gives us a portrait of the deity which we are worshipping, which we are going to contemplate. Now Rama, we are reciting the shloka of Rama. So the Rama's picture or image, we can say, should be fixed in our mind or heart. And we have to concentrate on that picture. So what image? What kind of image? It's a peculiar image given in this Dhyana Shloka. I did not get any picture of Ram as explained in this Dhyana Shloka actually. I searched in Google also. Google also did not give. So if Google does not give, it is believed that it is not there. We shall see. What is the meaning of this? Dhyayed ajanubahum dasharathat tanujam. Okay. Dhrata shara dhanusham udbaddha padmasanastha. Dhyayet ajanubahu. Ajanubahu. Janu means knee, knees. The one who has long hands touching knees. So it is one of the characteristics of a brave man, which is required to become a good archer also. So Ram was such a brave man who had this characteristic. Dhrata shara dhanusham. Shara means arrow. Dhanush is bow. He is holding both. Baddha padmasanastha. He is holding those weapons and sitting in Padmasana pose, posture. Padmasana, you all know. You might have learned yoga also. So it's a basic asana to perform dhyana or any yoga, other asanas and other things, meditation. So he is sitting in a Padmasana. Pitam Vasovasan. Pita is actually yellow clothes. Yellow clothes are normally worn when some auspicious things are performed. Pitambara it is called. Okay. Nava Kamala Dalas Pardhi Netram Prasanna. He is very delightful, Prasanna. He has very nice eyes, which are competing with just blooming lotus. Nava Kamala Dalas Pardhi Netram Prasanna. Vamankarudha Sita. Where is Sita now? Sita is sitting on his left lap. On his lap only. Vamankarudha Sita. Anka means lap. Mukha Kamala Milalochanam Nirada. The eyes of both are meeting there. Means Rama is looking at Sita. Sita is looking at Rama. Just imagine this image, this picture. What kind of Ram and Sita? So throughout the shloka, this image should be there in your mind. Though you get a lot of other images in between, this should not go away. Niradabham. Nirada means cloud. So who is shining or who has the color of that of cloud. Nana Lankara Deepta. So Ram is dark. Rama, Krishna, everyone is imagined in dark color. Okay, so Neela Varna or Krishna Varna, we can say. There is no Neela Varna in Sanskrit. Neela means dark only. Nana Lankara Deepta. Different alankaras. Alankara means ornaments. But it need not be only ornaments, even wearing kumkum and sandalwood paste, whatever, gandha, malya, wearing a garland, everything can be considered as ornament. Because why I'm saying is next one word comes there. Dadhata muru jata mandalam Rama. Here we are not keeping the image of Ram who is wearing um, crown and other ornaments. Uru jata mandala. Jata means matted hair. Uru means vistara, wide one. So spread all over. That kind of jata he is having. That kind of Ram we are worshipping or we are meditating on. So this picture should be there in front of us. Actually, keeping an idol or a picture in front of us while meditating or while worshipping is a primary stage of worship, you can say. Those who reach the final stage of worship, nothing is required because everything is in their heart. So yogis see God in their heart only. Pratima swalpa buddhina, it is said. Who see God in idols? Those who are in the primary stage of worship, alpa buddhi. Those who have reached that level will keep that image in their heart and they worship. So this dhyana shloka helps us to see that image of Ram. Without looking at any picture, you have to imagine this based on this. That is very important. If we have a picture in front of us, we concentrate on that picture and other things are blocked. Now, based on this shloka only, my imagination, Srivatsa Joshi sir's imagination and Shanti madam's imagination, all children's imagination, different there. Huh? You might be thinking Ram is sitting at your place only, like this. So you have to imagine. That is the beauty of story. Okay, we shall go ahead. Charitam Raghunathasya Shatakotipravistaram Ekaikamaksharam Punsam Mahapatakanashanam. Raghunathasya Charitam. The story of Ram is not limited to Ramayana. Ramayana has 24,000 verses. We believe that is the first composition on Ram, but no. Rama's story was there in Puranas also. In Padma Purana, which is written before Ramayana, much before Ramayana, so has Rama's story. So Rama's story was told by Narad to Valmiki, and Valmiki wrote a kavya, an epic on that. So Ramayana is the first epic, we can say, Arsha Kavya on Rama's life. But Rama's story was there earlier also, which is Shatakoti Pravistaram. Shatakoti means 100 crores. Whether it is 100 crore shlokas or 100 crore letters, 100 crore words, we don't. So it was so vast, the story of Ram. Ekaikam aksharam pumsam mahapatakanasam. The greatest sin is also removed by chanting one letter of Ram or his story. Okay. It is believed that when we say Ra, we open the eyes, so we open our mouth. Okay. So all our sin goes out. And when we say Ma, our mouth is closed, so they don't come again. It's believed like that. Okay. So always we have to chant the name of Ra. Dhyatva Nilotpalashyamam Ramam Rajivalocanam Janaki Lakshmanopetam Jata Mukuta Manditam. You can see two images of Ram, left and right. We have worshipped both types of Ram. So one is Raja Rama, another one is Lokabhiram. Can say. Raja Rama wears all those ornaments, all Mukuta Mandita is. And another Ram is Jata Mandita. So the life of Ram, that period of Ram, the Vanavasa period, is the core period of Rama's life, you can say. So who is Ram? What is Ram? We have seen in that period. We don't bother about his life after his actual coronation, what he did and all. That is not much important for us. What we enjoy is his life from Ayodhya to Lanka and back to Ayodhya. So that period is very important for us. So there, in that 14 years, he was wearing jata. And then he became Rajara. So always Janaki, Lakshmana, Janaki and Lakshmana, Janaki means Sita and Lakshmana are always with him. Nilotpalashyama, again, the one who has the beauty of lotus, Nilotpala. Nilotpala means it is blue lotus. Okay. Ramam Rajiva Lotan, and having eyes like lotus. So that kind of Ram. Dhyatva means meditating on. Sasituna Dhanurbana Panim Naktancharantak Swalilaya Jagatratum Avirbhuta Madam. I should congratulate the teacher who taught Ramaraksha Stotra to those children. So beautifully they recited without any error in pronunciation and all. Okay, so accent is different because they are in different environment, and in that environment also you have taught so nicely. It's very difficult to correct the pronunciation. A tedious job it is. First of all, we should recite properly, then their listening should be proper, then they have to try properly. So here also, Sasi Tuna Dhanurbana, many people say like that. It's not like that. Sasi Tuna Dhanurbana. Okay, every letter is also very important. Okay, whether it is Hraswa, Dirgha, Mahaprana, Alpaprana. Since you are all learning Sanskrit also, it really helps you. Okay, you should be perfect in that. Then only it gives whatever is desired from stotra. Otherwise, we don't need stotra or anything to pray to God. Our heart and God enough. But why we recite stotra is it creates some energy in us. So to create that energy, the pronunciation should be perfect. Okay. Sasi Tuna Dhanurbana Panim Naktancharantakam Swalilaya Jagatratum Avirbhuta Maja. Now, Rama came on this earth as a son of the Dasharatha and Kausalya. But actually, that is not his Swarupa, his form. He is Aja. Aja means who does not have birth or death. Okay, Ja means birth. Who does not have birth? Who does not have birth will not die also. Everyone who has birth will die. But Rama is that Vishnu Tattva. He is incarnation of Lord Vishnu. So Swalilaya Jagatra, he came on this earth on his own. He promised other gods or heavenly people to come on this earth and to protect good people, noble people here on this earth, and to punish wicked people. So Swalilaya, on his own he came. We all take birth. Our birth is decided by whom? that Brahma. But his birth was not decided by anyone else. He came on his own. And what he did? Naktancharadakam. Naktanchara means Rakshasas. He killed all Rakshasas wearing arrow and bow in his hand. Asi means actually khadga, sword. Asi. Sa asi. Tuna dhanur bana. Tuna means tunira, where the case of he is wearing, he's on his back, you can see where he keeps all the arrows. That is called tuna, tunira. Okay. Sasi tuna dhanurbana. All these things he is wearing. Okay. The actual Rama Raksha Stotra starts from this verse. Rama Raksham pathet prajnaha papagrim sarva kamadam shiro me raghava patu kalam dasharathat. The beauty of Rama Raksha Stotra is the core stotras, core shlokas, I'm saying. There are different names of Ram given here. We are praying to protect different organs, different parts of our body with different names of Ram. And almost all the names are very significant to protect that particular part of the body. That is one thing. And Buddha Kaushika Rishi has arranged his name in such a way that from beginning to end, we will go through whole Ramayana story, taking each name. That's the beauty of Rama Raksha Stotra. Rama Raksham pathet prajnaha. The intelligent person recites Rama Raksha Stotra. So it is proved that all of you are intelligent because you are all reciting Rama Raksha Stotra every time. Papagnim sarva kamana. So it fulfills all your desires, and papagni, it removes all your sins. First, we are starting with our head. Shiro me Raghava patu. Raghavaha shiraha patu. Shiraha mastakaha. So let Ram or may Ram protect my head. Head is very important part of our body, you know. Okay. We have all our sense organs in the head, located in our head. Of course, the skin is all over the body, but all other sense organs are, which help us to gain knowledge. So Raghava means what? Raghava means one who is born in Raghu's dynasty. There was a famous king called Raghu. Kalidasa has written an epic called Raghuvamsham based on his life. So Rama's dynasty is also called Raghuvamsha. Ikshvaku Vamsha it is also called. Kakutstha also used many times. So son is the original man, we can say the starting point of that dynasty. Then comes Vaivaswata Manu. Then many kings are there. Then comes Dilip, and later Raghu Maharaj. Okay, he was the son of Dilip, and then Aja, Dasharatha, and Rama, and it continues later. So he was born in Raghu dynasty. All who are born in Raghu dynasty can be called Raghava. Okay, in Ramayana we can see Rama calls Bharata as Raghava many times. But in Mahabharata also we know Partha. Partha means who? Arjuna. Actually, all Yudhishthira, Bhima, and Arjuna, all three are Parthas only because they are sons of Kunti. But only Arjuna is called by that name, Partha. Here also Raghava, though all are Raghavas, particularly Ram is called Raghava because he is the main person in that dynasty. So let him protect our head. So first the dynasty of Ram is mentioned. Then Phalam or Bhalam, both the words are there. Dasharathatmaja, son of Dasharatha. So he's destined, we can say. Actually, he's not destined, we have seen. We are destined to be born as son of some uh, father or mother, like that. Okay. Where destiny is written? On our forehead. So, Dasharathatmajaha Phalam Patu. Let him protect our forehead. Kausalyeyo Drashau Patu. You can see the pictures. Kausalyeya, the son of Kausalya. The name of Rama's mother was Kausalya. Drashau Patu. Drashau means our eyes. So we can say the children are the eyes of mothers. They see the world through them many times. So Kausalyeyo Drashau Patu. Let him protect our eyes. So his Vansha is mentioned, his father is mentioned, now mother is mentioned. The story goes on. Vishwamitra Priya Shruti. Vishwamitra Priyaha. Who is Vishwamitra? Vishwamitra was a sage. There were two sages, very famous sages, Vishwamitra and Vasishtha. Rama was student of both. Actually, both of them are like North Pole and South Pole. Okay, opposite each other. Their swabhava, their nature, and their work, everything opposite. This was the speciality of Ram, that he became beloved student of both. So Vishwamitra Priyaha, he was a beloved student of Vishwamitra. How a student becomes beloved? Huh? So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Pariprashnena sevaya. You have to question the Guru. Question Guru means what kind of question? Pariprashna, the proper question you have to ask. Some students ask mad questions. They don't become favorite students. The one who asks proper question, he becomes a favorite student. And one who does not ask question also does not become a good student. So our tradition of learning is through questions only. All our Upanishads are in the form of question and answer. So conversation. And seva, you can see this picture. Both Rama and Lakshmana are doing seva of Vishwamitra. Pada seva of Vishwamitra. Rama never acted as God in his life. Though he is incarnation of God, he never wanted to show that I am God. He never said. But Krishna said in Mahabharata, Mamekam Sharanam Raja, I am God. You surrender yourself to me, everything he said. So character of Krishna and Rama are totally different. Both are in different yuga and different contexts. So we have to understand different context. So let it be. Now both of them are doing seva of Vishwamitra. Okay, that is very important. So he is Vishwamitra Priya. Shruti means ears. Shruti, Shrutaya, Dvivachana. There are two ears. So Priya Shruti. Why Vishwamitra Priya Shruti means this was the main organ used to learn earlier. Everything was learned by hearing. So that is, they were not reading that time. They were hearing and they were contemplating on that and retaining that. So he has learnt a lot from Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra came to the court of Dasharatha and asked him to send Rama and Lakshmana with him. They were small that time. Dasharatha was worried. But Vasishtha only tells him to send Rama and Lakshmana with Vishwamitra. Why he took them? To protect his yajnas. Demons were disturbing, troubling them, all rishis. And Dasharatha was worried because of that. How he can fight those demons? But actual purpose of taking Rama and Lakshmana was to give them a lot of mantrastras, which are required to fight against demons later. Actually, Vishwamitra was a king, so he knew lot of astras. He had a lot of astras with him. Mantrastra, they are called coded missiles, we can say. Mantrastra means. So he had to hand over all those things to Rama and Lakshmana. So that cannot be done in the palace. It has to be done in proper environment and practical. These are practical exams, kind of education, we can say. It's not theory. He did not teach only theory. Immediately they had to practice almost. So by practice only they have learned all. So learning. That is why Shruti, let them protect our ears. Granam patu makatrata. Many people pronounce this as mukhatrata. It is not mukhatrata, makatrata. Makha means yajna. Okay, they protected yajna. You can see the picture here. Demons are troubling them and they protected both Rama and Lakshmana. So he is makatrata. Granam means nose. When sacrifice is performed, that yajna gandha, smell, fragrance spreads all over. Okay, the smell, for smell, which is the organ we detect smell? Our nose. That is why granam patu makatra. So when he went with Vishwamitra, he did all those things. He killed so many demons, Tataka and other demons there, and he protected yajnas. Mukham Saumitri Vatsala. Mukham. Mukha is mouth. Saumitri Vatsala, to whom Lakshmana was a affectionate brother. Saumitri. Saumitri means Lakshmana, Sumitra's son. Mukham. He was always chatting with Lakshmana. Whatever he had, he used to share with him. That is why Mukham, Saumitri Vatsala. So he took, Buddha Kaushika Rishi took Lakshmana's name here to ask Ram to protect our mouth. Jikhvam Vidya-Nidhi Pat. Vidya-Nidhi. He has learnt a lot, all Vedas, Shastras and Astras. So he was Vidya-Nidhi. Nidhi is treasure, treasure of knowledge, treasure of education. Let him protect our tongue. So tongue is the main organ which shows our education. So how we speak. Our education is known by others by hearing our speech. If we speak politely, can say we are educated. If we speak arrogantly, though we have many degrees, we are not educated. Yes or no? So, Jikhvam Vidya-Nidhi Pat. That Vidya-Nidhi, let him protect my Jikhva, tongue. Kantham Bharata Vandita. Bharata Vandita. Bharata went to forest to bring Rama back. Rama's coronation was cancelled. So that is later. Here, Kantham Bharata Vandita, we shall not go to that incident, that comes later. Always Bharata used to salute him. Okay. Bharata Vandita. Skandhau Divyayudha Pat. Skandha. Skandha means shoulders. Divya Ayudha, one who is having Divya Ayudha, different mantrastras. Patu, may that Ram protect me. Bhujau Bhagnesha Karma. Here, Isha Karmuka, Bhagna Isha Karmuka. Isha Karmuka means Shiva's bow, Dhanush, Shiva Dhanush, it is called. Okay, so Vishwamitra taught them everything, whatever he knew, and Rama learned everything, and Vishwamitra got invitation from Janaka Maharaja to bring Rama and Lakshmana to Mithila, because, or we can say, he invited only Vishwamitra, but Vishwamitra took. Sita Swayamvara was arranged there. Sita Swayamvara was not one-day affair. Okay, that big bow of Shiva, Sunabha, the name of that bow was Sunabha, that was kept there. Whoever comes there would try that to lift that, but nobody succeeded. Even Ravan came there to do that, but he did not succeed in that. So it was a worry for Janaka Maharaja. Nobody is coming, nobody is succeeding in that. Who will marry my daughter? So Vishwamitra got invitation to go there, and he took Rama and Lakshmana also there. Rama went and he broke that Shiva Dhanush. Bhagnesha Karmuka. We know this story. Now what happened? Karau Sitapati Pat. Okay, Bhuja. What is the meaning of Bhuja? Bhuja is arms. Okay, arms are used to break that Dhanush. So Bhujau Bhagnesha Karmuka. Karau Sitapati Pat. After breaking that Dhanush, that bow, what did he do? He married Sita. So Sitapati, Panigrahana is the main ritual of marriage. So Karau, for that hand is required. So Sitapati, one who took the hand of Sita in his hand, let him protect the hands of all of us. Karau Sitapati Patu, Hridayam Jamadagnyaj. Jamadagni means Parashuram. Parashuram was the student of Lord Shiva. Okay, there is a big story behind that, the Dhanush also, which was broken by Ram. There is no time to explain all those things. But Parashurama was very angry on Ram because he broke that Shiva Dhanush. He came there on the way. All of them were going to Ayodhya, returning back to Ayodhya. With Ram, all his brothers also got married there. Okay, and this Parashuram came there and he was very angry. He said, I am very angry on you. I want to kill you. Like that he said. So there was a fight between Ram and Jamadagni, Parashuram. And Jamadagni Jit, he became, means he conquered over him. He won that Yuddha. And let that Ram, who won over Parashuram, protect our heart. So that was very important incident. This Parashuram, he was also incarnation of Vishnu only, but he wanted to finish his incarnation. Of course, he is a Chiranjeevi. He did not die, but still he wanted to put a full stop to his incarnation and to hand over all the power to Ram, the next incarnation. Because of that, that meeting happened. And Earlier, no one was giving anything to anyone without testing. No repentance after giving, but before giving, you have to test. Okay, so they were testing everyone. So Parashuram tested him. So he knew about Ram. The whole world should know about Ram, that he can win over anyone. And I have handed over this power to a deserving person. That was very important. That is why they met there. Madhyam patu kharadvamsi. Madhyam is the middle part of our body. And Kharadvamsi. Khara was another demon. Okay. So first Rama was in Chitrakuta. Then he was in Dandakaranya. And later he was in Panchavati. Then he proceeded towards Kishkindha. So this Khara was in Dandakaranya. So he killed that Khara and other Khara, Dushana, and many other demons were there. Then Nabhim Jambavad Ashram. So many things happened. Then Sita was kidnapped and he had to go to Kishkindha. And in Kishkindha, Hanuman was there and Jambavan was also there with Sugriva. So Nabhim Jambavad Ashraya. Nabhi means navel. Okay. Jambavan was the son of Brahma. And Brahma emerged from the lotus which came out of navel of Mahavishnu. And Jambavan was the son of Brahma. So that relation is kept here in this sentence. Nabhim Jambavad Ashraya. Jambavan was a bear. Okay. Sugrivesha Katimpat or Katipatu is also there. Sugrivesha, the master of Sugriva. He met Sugriva in Kishkindha and he promised to kill Vali and they became friends. And also Sugriva surrendered himself to Ram, looking at his bravery there. There also Sugriva tested Ram. Okay, he also did not believe in Ram on first shot. He tested Ram. So he surrendered himself to Ram. Sakthini Hanumat Prabhu. So Sugrivesha Kati means our waist. May Ram protect our waist. Sakthini means hips. Hanuman, Hanumat Prabhu, the Lord Master of Hanuman. Let him protect hips. Uru Raghuttamah Path. Uru means our thigh. Okay. So Raghuttamah, the great man of Raghu dynasty. Let him protect that. Raksha Kula Vinashakat, one who destroyed the full plan of Rakshasas, Kula of Rakshasas. Okay, again, Raghuttama, why it is said is, it is their duty. It is the duty of the kings of Raghu dynasty to destroy all the demons. Though Ram was not a king at that time, he had that right to kill all those people. He was a representative of the king of Ayodhya. He acted like that. The one who is born in that dynasty had the right to kill wicked people and protect good people. That is why it's called Raghuttamaha Raksha Kula Vinasha. Januni Setukrat Path. Januni means our knees. Setukrat. Setu. Setu means bridge. So from Kishkinda, he had to go to Lanka to get Sita. Then he had to build that Ramasetu. So let that Ram, that kind of Ram who built Setu, protect our knees. Janghe Dashamukhantaka, the lower part of that. Okay, just we can say shins or calf muscles, we have that part. That is called Jangha. Dashamukhantaka. Here it is not Mukha, it is. Okay, Dashamukhantaka, not Dashamukhantaka. Here. So there, Makhatrata. You have to remember that difference. Dashamukhantaka. Dashamukha means Ravan. He killed Ravan. Padau Vibhishana Shrida. Padau, our feet. May Ram protect our feet. Who? What kind of Ram? Vibhishana Shrida. One who gave Lakshmi. Shri means Lakshmi or richness or the property, whatever. After winning over Ravan, Ram did not keep Lanka with him. Okay, he handed over that Lanka to Vibhishan. He says there is one shloka. Janani Janma Bhumishcha Swargadapi Gariyasi. Api Swarnamayi Lanka Name Lakshmana Rochate. He says to Lakshman, Oh Lakshman, I don't like to be here in this Lanka. I don't like this, even if it is Swarnamayi, golden Lanka, we can say. Because Janani Janma Bhumishcha Swargadapi. Mother and motherland is always respectable, and we like that. You must be feeling that also many times. Janani Janma Bhumishcha Swargadapi. So he handed over everything to Vibhishan. So Vibhishana Shrida. Patu Ramo Kilam. May Ram protect whole our body, whole body of ours. So these shlokas are the core shlokas of Rama Raksha. So later we have some shlokas after this. Etam Rama Balopetam Raksham Yasukrati Pathe Sachirayu Sukhi Putri Vijayi Vinayi Bhave. What happens, what we get by reciting these shlokas? The one who recites this will be very happy in his life, will have children, and he conquers all the situations, troubles, and he becomes a modest person. Patala Bhutala Vyoma Charinash Chadmascharinaha Nadrashtompi Shaktaste Rakhitam Ramanam. If we are protected by the name of Ram, okay, so Rama Nama is also so important. Okay, in Kannada there is one Dasarapada. Ninyako, Nina Hangyako, Nina Namada Balavan Diddaresa. Okay, why you are required? Your name is enough, says. And these monkeys, we can call his followers, they're monkeys. What did they do? While constructing bridge, you know that story. They wrote his name and put the stones in the sea, and it started floating. And they could construct the bridge very easily. So his name itself is enough. So that itself protects us. So nobody can trouble us. Vyoma Charina Chadma Charina. In the disguised form also, in any form, any people cannot come and trouble us if we are protected. I'm going a little faster because we can concentrate on the main shlokas. Again, there are beautiful shlokas in between. You can see. Rameti Ramabhadreti Ramachandreti Vasmanan Naro na lipyate papair bhuktin cha. So Rama, Ramabhadra and Ramachandra. Okay, these are three names normally we use for Ram. Bhadra is also Mangala, auspicious. Chandra is moon, delightful. Okay. Ram himself is delightful. The name Ram self says is delightful. Rama Bhadra, again, he gives our life becomes auspicious. Or it is also said that there was a servant called Bhadra who was very fond of Ram, and Ram was always playing with him. That is why he is called Ramabhadra. And Ramachandra, for that also there is a story. When Ram was crying, Manthara showed the moon in the mirror and told him this is moon, and he played with that. So that is why he called Ramachandra. That story is also there. Okay, so these three names, one who chants these three names, Bhuktim Muktim. Bhukti is enjoying this life, worldly life, and Mukti is enjoying the eternal life. Both he gets. Bhuktim Muktincha Vindati. Jagat Jaitraika Mantrena Rama Namnabhirakshitam Yaha Kanthe Dharayetasya Karastha Sarvasiddha. So one who chants Rama Raksha, Rama's name, he can get everything. Sarva Siddhaya, everything he attains in his life. That is, everything is in his hand only. Karastha. Vajra Panjara Namedam Yorama Kavacham Smunet Avyahatajna Sarvatra Labhate Jayam. Another name of this Rama Raksha Stotra is Vajra Panjara. Panjara is cage. Cage of diamond. Diamond is the symbol of hardness. Okay, so cannot be broken, kind of. Vajradapi Kathoran. So Kathora. So that kind of protection we get from Rama Raksha Stotra. Rama Kavacha. Kavacha is armor. Avyahatajna Sarvatra. So everyone will follow his order. One who recites Rama Raksha Stotra, he becomes powerful. Adishtavan yatha swapne Rama Raksham imam haraha tatha likhitavan pratha prabuddho buddha kaushikaha. This is very important. So I said this is mantra because Buddha Kaushika Rishi realized in his jhanavastha, his meditation. Then who gave this? Imam Haraha. Hara means Shiva. He gave this Ramaraksha Stotra to Buddha Kaushika Rishi. Swapne, when he was sleeping. You can say this as Sushuptavastha also. In his dream, he got it. Shiva came and he taught this to Buddha Kaushika Rishi. Rama and Shiva were very fond of each other. Rama was worshipping Shiva and Shiva was worshipping Rama. Okay, both the ways. So he told Buddha Kaushika Rishi about this Rama Raksha Stotra. So he was Ekapati, Buddha Kaushika Rishi. Ekapati means what? One who learns only once. If it is taught, he learns. That he is called Ekapati. We have Ekapati, Dvipati, Tripati, all Chaturvedi, like Chaturvedi and all. Tripati, till Tripati we have. Okay, so Tripati also means who has learned 3 Vedas. Okay, Patha of Vedas. Okay, so he has learned that in his dream only, and morning he wrote that on Talapatra. Tatha likhitavan prataha. Prataha means morning. Buddha Kaushikaha. Buddha Kaushika Rishi wrote that. Arama kalpavrakshanam virama sakalapada. Abhirama trilokanam Rama Shriman Sanaprabhu. Kalpavrakshanam arambha. Kalpavraksha means what? The tree which gives fulfills all our desires. It's called Kalpavraksha. Kalpavraksha and Kamadhin, both are there in heaven. That is why people want to go to heaven. So all our desires are fulfilled. So here, not only one Kalpavraksha is Arama. Arama means what? Arama is full field of Kalpavraksha. Arama is not Aram. The meaning of Arama is the full place covered with that Kalpavraksha. Arama Kalpavrakshanam Virama Sakalapadam. Sakala Apadam Viramaha. Viramaha means stop, full stop to all the troubles. Abhirama Trilokana. He is Abhirama means he is delighting all three worlds. Shriman Saha Naha Prabhu. That Rama is our master. Tarunau Rupasampannau Sukumarau Mahabalau Pundarika Vishalakshu Chira Krishnajinambara. Here Rama and Lakshmana both are described. Rupa Sampanna, they are very beautiful. Sukumara, very delicate and very strong also. Okay, and wearing Bhat dress. Chira Krishnajinambara. Krishnajina is skin. Chira means Bhat garment. Phalamula Shinau Dantav. Phalamula, they are eating phala. Phala means fruit and roots. Dantav. Dantav means self-controlled. Tapasav. Tapasav means they are ascetic. They were following that. They were tapasvis. Brahmacharin, following the path of celibacy. Putrau Dasharathasetau Bharatau Rama Lakshmana. Bhratarau Rama Lakshmana. So both of them, Dasharatha's sons, were there in that forest. Sharanyau Sarvasattvanam Shrestau Sarvadhanushmatam Rakshak Kula Nihantaro Trayetam no Prabhutam. May both of them protect us who have destroyed all the demons. Atta Sajja Dhanusha Vishusprasha Akshayashuta Nishanga Sangina Rakshanaya Mama Rama Lakshmana Vagratah Padi Sadaiva Gachata. Let both of them be with me always on my path, with ready bow in their hand, ready bow and arrow in hand to protect me throughout my journey of life. That is what is asked here in this shloka. Sannadha kavachi khadgi chapabana dharoiva gachan manorathosmakam Rama patu salakshmana. Salakshmanaha Ramaha Lakshmanena Sahitaha. The Ram who is with Lakshman, let him protect us. The one who is ready with his armor, his sword, and his bow, arrow, everything. Ramo Dasharatishoro Lakshmananucharo Bali Kaputsa Purusha Purnaha Kausalyeyo Raghuttama. Here again, different names of Ram is given here. Each name has lot of meaning. Actually, on each name, one lecture can be given. That much meaning is there in each word of this. Different stories are there behind each name. Indian names are like that. They are just not to call someone. So they are all meaningful. Especially Sanskrit names. All other languages also have, only in Sanskrit. Even other language names have some meaning. But here, more and more we dig, more and more treasure we get always. Sanskrit is like that. The language itself is like that. We have to dig, we have to be ready to do that. Okay. So Vedanta Vedyo Yajnesha Purana Purushottamaha Janaki Vallabha Shriman Aprameya Parakramaha. Ityetani Japan Nityam Madhbhakta Shraddhayanvitaha Ashwamedhadikam Punyam Samprapnoti Samshaya. So my devotees should chant Ramaraksha Stotra. Who says this? Shiva says this. My devotees who recite these names of Ram will get more punya. There is no word in English for punya. Okay, you can say merit, or punya itself can be taken in English dictionary. Papa is there, sin, but Punya is not there. So he gets Punya more than performing Ashwamedha. Samprapnoti na samshaya. There is no doubt in that. Ramam Durvadalashyamam Padmaksham Pitavasasam Suvanti Namabhir Divye Nate Samsarino Naraha. Those who worship Ram won't remain as samsari, means in this worldly life. Okay, though they are with their family life, with all relatives and everyone, they are like sannyasis. Okay, so yogis. Ramam Lakshmana Purvajam Raghuvaram Sitapatim Sundaram Kakutstham Karunaranavam Gunanidhim Viprapriyam Dharmikam Rajendram Satyasandham Dasharathatanayam Syamalam Shantamurtim Vande Lokabhiramam Raghukulatilakam Raghavam Ravana. Again, many names are there. I'm not going to explain all this because only names are there. Ramaya Ramabhadraya, very famous shloka. We always recite. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedse Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye. Sri Rama Rama Raghunandana Ramana. Raghunandana, the son of Raghu dynasty. Sri Rama Rama Bharatagraja Rama, the brother of Rama, elder brother of Bharata. Sri Rama Rama Ranakarkasha Rama, who is Ranakarkasha means very tough in battlefield. Sri Rama Rama Sharanam Bhava Ramanam. So you become my refuge. That it is prayed. Sri Ramachandra Charanau Manasa Smara. So here he says three things. Trikarana it is called. Kaya, Kayena, Vacha, Manasa. It is not Kaya, Vacha, Manasa. Kayena, Vacha, Manasa. We have to worship whom? The God. So Manaha means our mind. Manasa Smarami. Manasa, what we will do is Smarami. We remember. Think over. What? Ramachandra Charana, the holy feet of Ram. Ramachandra Charanau Vachasa Granami. Grana means I recite, I say something. Means I praise Rama's holy feet. So this is Vacha. Okay, with words, worshipping with words. First one was worshipping with mind, thinking. Sri Ramachandra Charanau Shirasa Nama. With my head, I salute him. So this is Kayena. So Trikarana Purvaka, the Trikarana Puja is done. Sharanam Prapadye. I take the refuge of Ramachandra's holy feet. Mata Ramo Matrita Ramachandra. So Rama is everything for me, says. Rama is my mother, Rama is my father, Rama is my master, Rama is my friend, Sakha. Sarvaswam me Ramachandro Dayal. Everything is Rama only for me. And I don't know anyone else. I know only Ram. So total surrender it is. You have to surrender to God. This is very famous portrait we almost all of us have in our at our home, and many times we see this. Okay, and this shloka describes it very well. This image. Dakshine Lakshmano Yasya. Okay, so Rama's right side Lakshmana is there. Vame tu Janaka. Left side Sita is there. And Purato Marutir Yasya. In front Maruti, Anjaneya is there. Tam Vande Raghunandan. I salute one day. I do pranamas of that Ram. Lokabhiramam Ranarangadhiram Rajivanetram Raghuvamshanatham Karunya Rupam Karunavakaram Tam Sri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadye. So I will go to the holy feet of that Ram, all these characteristics. Manojavam Marutatulyavegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtham Vatatmajam Vanarayutam Mukhyam Sri Rama Dutam Sharanam. Very important shloka this also. This is not the praise of Ram, but the praise of Hanuman. Hanuman Kilakam. That is why this shloka is also inserted in this. So how he is Manojavam, one who can go anywhere, just like our mind goes anywhere. Maruta Tulya Vegam, and who has the speed equivalent to that of breeze, Maruta. Okay, so Maruta Tulya Vegam. Jitendriyam, who has control over his sense organs, Indriyas. It is very important. In Upanishads also say, our sense organs always force us to see whatever is there outside. They never help us to see inside. Do any sense organ help us to see inside? No. They take the things from outside and make our mind fickle, unstable. So if we don't have control over our sense organs, we cannot see inside. The God is inside, he is not outside. Okay, so we have to look inside, then only we get realization or we can see God. For that, Jitendriyatva is very important. We should have control over sense organ. We should restrict our eyes looking at everything. Only good things should be seen. We should restrict our ears by listening to everything. We have to, or hearing everything. We have to have control over that. All sense organs should be controlled like. Buddhimatam Varishtham. And how he was? He was Varishtha, the great among intelligence. Greatest he was. So this is said by Ram only. Otherwise, see, all of them, a team, went to search for Sita. Okay, nobody knew who will find Sita. They went to the seashore. Then they came to know that Sita is kidnapped by Ravan. They did not get any clue first. Then that Sampati came and told them that story is there. So they wanted to die, all of them, commit suicide. But before that only, before leaving Kishkindha, Ram had given his ring to Hanuman. How did he know that he will meet Sita? Ram. Because he had trust in Hanuman. That is very important. That trust. He trusted him. He will do something. That is why he gave in his hand only. Otherwise, Jambavan was elder than him. But he gave that. So Ram believed in his strength. That is how he became the greatest servant of Ram. That trust is very important. So he says, Buddhimatam Varishtham. This is said by Jambavan also to Hanuman. Actually, he had forgotten all his strength, entire strength, because of curse of rishis. But Jambavan says, you can do it. Okay, you have that power. So Hanuman did that. So that is why he is Buddhimatam Varishtham. And after going there, he did not call Ram or he did not message Ram to ask what to do in Lanka. He managed everything on his own. Of course, Ram was there in his heart, but management, the best thing we can learn from Hanuman is management. How did he manage that situation in Lanka alone? Many people go from India to America. They also manage many things. All of you are managing in a different environment. So Hanuman was the first person to do that, manage it very well. Okay. So Buddhimatam Varishtham. Vatatmajam. He was Vatatmajam, the son of uh, Maruta, Vata, Vayu. Vanara Yutha Mukhyam. Okay. Though Sugriv was the king of Vanaras, Hanuman was the Mukhya, main person in that. So this leadership does not come by power. It comes by their strength, or their inner strength is inner power because of that. Otherwise, who made the lion the king of jungle? Huh? नाभिषेको न संस्कारो सिंहस्य क्रियते वनि विक्रमार्जित सत्वस्य स्वयमेव मृगेतरता. So he became the king of jungle just by its inner power. Nobody did coronation of that there. So like that it is. Okay, so Vanara Yutha Mukhya, he became the main person in Vanara Yutha because of that. Sri Ramadutam Sharanam. The greatest identity of Hanuman is he is Ramaduta. He always wanted to be recognized as Ramaduta. So why he is called Ramaduta? He took the ring from Ram and went to Lanka, and he met Sita and brought Chudamani from her and submitted it to Ram. So the messenger, whatever he had to do, he did. Throughout his way, he acted like the best tutor, messenger. Okay, whatever he had to do, he managed that. Kujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Raksha Aruhya Kavita Shakham Vande Valmiki Koki. So Buddha Kaushika Rishi gives credit to Valmiki Rishi also. Valmiki Kokilam, he says. Kokila means what? Cuckoo bird or koyal, which sings melodiously in the month of Vasanta Rutu, in Chaitra Masa. Now we are in that season here. Okay, Vasanta Rutu. So his kokila is singing melodiously, Madhuram. And what he sings? Madhuraksharam, the sweet name of Rama. Rama, that name itself is sweet. Where he is sitting? Kavita Shakha, sitting on the branch. What branch? Kavita. Kavita means the epic or whatever composition he did. That itself is a branch. So he is sitting over there and reciting the sweet name of Ram. Apadam hartaram dataram sarvasampadam lokabhiramam Sriramam bhuyo bhuyo namamya. So again and again, I salute Ram, one who removes all our obstacles. Bharjanam bhavabijanam tarjanam arjanam sukha sampadam tarjanam yamadutanam ramaramiti garjan. So that Rama is a roaring name, Garjana. Okay, it's like roaring. What it does, it removes our bhava bija. Bhava bija means of this worldly life and gives all sukha and sampat, all happiness and richness, and it also sends back Yamaduta. Okay, those who come to take our life. So prolonged life we'll have if we chant Rama's name. Okay, this is a very important shloka. You must have learned the speciality of this shloka also. Ramo Rajamanis sada vijayate Ramam Ramesham bhaje. Ramena nishacharachamu Ramaya tasmai namaha. Raman nasti parayanam parataro Ramasya dasosmiham. Rame chittalaya sada bhavati bho Rama mamuddhara. What is special here is, in this shloka, all the vibhakti forms of Rama is given. Ramo Rajamanihi Sada Vijaya. Ramo means Ramaha. Rajamanihi, he is the gem of all kings. Sada Vijayate, always he wins. Okay, here Ramaha, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam is there. Ramam Ramesham Bhaje. Ramam is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay, so you must have learned about Vibhaktis. Different Vibhaktis give different, it adds meaning as we use prepositions in English. It adds meaning to the word. So Ramam Ramesham Bhaje. Ramena Abhihata Nishacharachara. Ramena, by Ram. The whole army of demons was destroyed. Ramaya Tasmai Namah. I salute that Rama. Raman Nasti Parayanam Parataram. There is no one greater than Ram. Ramat is there. Panchami Vibhakti. Ramasya Dasosmiham. I am Dasa of Rama. Ramasya Shashti Vibhakti. Rame Chitta Layas Sada Bhavati. Okay, my mind should be joined with Ram always. Okay, always enjoy in Ram. Bho Rama. It is Sambodhana Bhakti. Bho Rama. Mamuddhara. Mamuddhara means lift me from this worldly life. Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasra Nama Tattulyam Rama Nama Vara. So the last shloka of Rama Raksha Stotra you can see. The same shloka we can see in Vishnu Sahasranama also. So this is said by Shiva to Parvati again. Hey Varanane, the one who has beautiful face. What I do is I enjoy myself in Ram, means chanting the name of Ram always. If you chant the name of Ram 3 times, Rama, 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 enough. That one name of Rama is equal to the 1,000 names of Vishnu. Here Sahasra Nama Tattulya means 1,000 names. Vishnu Sahasranama, which is very famous, very powerful mantra we can say, which is there in Mahabharata. In the Bhishma, he tells about Vishnu's power and the different names of Vishnu to Yudhishthira. So Vishnu Sahasranama. But one who cannot chant that every day can chant the name of Ram. That is equivalent to 1,000 names of Vishnu, says. So that name itself has power, Rama. Only 2 letters, or we can say 4 letters. If we take Sanskrit grammar, 4 letters. Has so much power. So that is enough for our life. Iti Buddha Kaushika Virachitam Sri Rama Raksha Stotram Sampurna. So here Rama Raksha Stotra is over. So those core shlokas are very important. If you cannot chant full shloka, full stotra of Rama Raksha, at least that one every day you can chant. And Falashruti is there. It is also important because many times we chant the names of different names of Ram. If we chant the full shloka, it is well and good. Okay. I have tried my level best to explain whatever I know, whatever I gained from others or from some books, some elders. Okay. that I'm sharing with you. So, as Krishna said, Yate chasi tatha kur. So, you take it, use it, give it to others, or forget it. It is left to you. Okay. So, knowledge has to be shared. So, you gave me a platform, a chance to share whatever I know. Okay. It was a great experience to talking to all of you. And first time I am giving talk to overseas people, those who are sitting some other part of country. So it was a great pleasure and great opportunity for me. Sarvebhyah dhanyavadaha. I am grateful to all of you, Sri Vatsa Joshi sir and Shanti madam also, and all of you. It was great to know that you are all learning Bharatiya Sanskriti and Sanskrit language also. All the best to all of you and keep it up. Okay. If possible, we shall meet personally anytime. Okay. Thank you so much. Sarvebhyah.
Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya for that excellent talk. I will now request Archana Bhagini to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Bhat Mahodaya, for explaining the verse by verse meaning of Rama Raksha Stotra so beautifully. Not only you explain the meaning of each word, but also explain the reason or the story behind that words. That was so interesting. I felt like we all felt like keep going. This was especially meaningful for the Vidya-Niketanam family, as every Sunday we begin the session with a recital of the Rama Raksha Stotra. We very much appreciate the opportunity to now understand the powerful meaning of behind each word we will recite every weekend. What a great way to celebrate Rama Navami. Hopefully we will be able to see you again at some our future session, Mahaday. I know time was limited. In this limited time, you have explained so nicely. Thanks again for spending your time with us today. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank Joshi Mahaday for introducing him. And also I would like to take this opportunity to thank our beloved Shanti Bhagni, who has taught us how to recite Ram Raksha Stotra with correct pronunciation. Thank you, Bhagni. I myself and we all have learned from you. Thank you so much.
Dhanyavadaha Archana Bhagini. May we request Joshi Mahodaya to say a few words now?
Okay, just one or two words. What can I say? It was beautiful, and as beautiful and sweet as Rama, the name Rama itself, as explained by Shri Mahabal Bhat Mahodaya. And if I can borrow two adjectives from Ramaraksha Stotra itself, which were used for Rama and Lakshmana, Sukumaro Mahabalo. So here our guest lecturer today, Sri Mahabal Mahodaya, is Sukumara in terms of his very calm, cool, mild nature, very kind and friendly nature. And he is Mahabala when it comes to explaining the knowledge he has. That too, he has done very politely, obediently, in a tone which is most friendly for all of us. So Sukumaro Mahabalo was used for Rama and Lakshmana there. So here we have Sukumara Mahabala Mahodaya, which really we are all lucky that and also I noted the he when he approached when I approached him, he had a bit hesitation. Oh, I have not done in English till now. Will I be able to and all? But nothing of that, any no trace that he is doing it first time, and especially the homework he has done, the beautiful slides with the pictures, more so for children audience here. Every slide had a beautiful picture, corresponding picture, and such a beautiful homework he has done for this program. We should really appreciate. and he is willing to share the knowledge. We want his PowerPoint presentation also to be shared, and in future, I want such lectures from him in this platform as well as in other suitable platform. Thank you, Mahabal Bhattji, for honoring my request. Once again, thank you, Vandana.
Okay. Thank you very much, Joshi Mahodaya, for those excellent words describing how we all feel about Mahabal Bhat Mahodiya's lecture today. So now I will request Neetal Bhagini to conclude this program with the Mangala Shloka.
Before I do the Mangala Shloka, I want to say something because I don't want to hold it this word. So Shanti Bhagini, who gave it to us, like, the diving board for the Rama Raksha Stotram, she taught us and like that. Now you give it to us how to dive in it and get the gems. So I really, really appreciate, I only say Mangala, but I want to say this one. It was wonderful because the way you explain it, and if we know the meaning, that affect us in it. And that's what I like right now. I have all goosebumps in my head, all my body. I just like, this is the way we should learn every single stotram. So that is help us. And that's what I want to just say. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Dhanyavadaha, Bhagini.